I'm about to do your Aquarius December 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. Aquarius, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Aquarius love reading video. Hopefully you can't see it, but right before I pressed record I went to take a drink of my tea and spilled it all down the front of myself. So if you see any big weird wet spots on me, that's what it's from. Well, welcome back to another Aquarius love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Aquarius readings I post for you every week. Now, enough babbling about that. Let's get on with this Aquarius reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at the romantic love story between you and your romantic person of interest. And we're going to do that by pulling some cards for you, Aquarius, pulling some cards for your person, whoever it is you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, romantically, energetically connected to in some way. And then I'm going to pull some cards for the connection between the two of you. And we're going to take a look at these energies in terms of the recent past, the current energies for December 2020, as well as the energies of the immediate future coming up. Then we're going to clarify everything with a second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, and it's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every single Aquarius on the whole planet all at the same time. And it's even possible in general readings for energies to get flip-flopped. So when I'm describing you, I could actually be talking about your person and vice versa. That can happen in general readings, especially for cross-watchers. So if you're not an Aquarius and you're watching this video because you're keeping tabs on an Aquarius that you're interested in, I'm cool with that. Just keep in mind that energies can get flip-flopped, especially for you. So that all being said, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now let's get on with this Aquarius reading for today. And let's start by pulling one card for Aquarius to represent the recent past. There we go. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of the reading is the Three of Pentacles. So this is teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value, to build something stable, to build something prosperous, to build something great. So that's the overall energy of the reading. In the recent past, Aquarius, you have Judgment. Your person has the Seven of Wands, and the energy between you is the Queen of Swords. For the current energies of December 2020, you got the Three of Swords, your person got the Hanged Man, and for the connection between you, we have the Four of Pentacles. And in the energies of the immediate future coming up, Aquarius, you got the King of Swords, your person got the Queen of Wands, and the connection between you is the Seven of Pentacles. Okie dokie, so let's see what we got. In the recent past, it looks like we got some sort of judgment call being made. It looks like your person is defending their position on something, and then the connection between you not looking so swift with that Queen of Swords here. So let's clarify this. Tell me more about this Judgment card. This is either you making your own final verdict and judgment on something, as in making some final decision, or this is a card of second chances. This is like resurrecting something, bringing it back to life, transforming it in a way that it's never going to be the same again. So tell me more about this Judgment for Aquarius, please. Okay, we'll take that one. Feels like there's a lot to talk about in here. It feels like there's more cards in here. Let's see what we got. We got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. This is some new opportunity, some new tangible opportunity, some opportunity on something practical, stable. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles. Now, it's not the Ten of Pentacles in and of itself, but it could get there with enough work, enough time, enough effort being put into it. Some sort of opportunity presenting itself. Now, to clarify this Judgment card, either this decision that you've made or resurrecting something, we have Temperance, the Three of Swords, and we have the Empress here. So Temperance is also another card that could be like reconciliation energy. This can be blending together things little bits at a time, taking a step back, looking at the big picture, seeing how is all this panning out, how's all this working out before you come back in to blend some more together, make some fine-tuning type adjustments. This is an energy of being patient. This is Sagittarius energy. This is an energy of like balance, like the careful blending of the head and the heart while you're trying to make some sort of decision, it looks like. Again, this could be reconciliation. I'm not positive though. We got this Three of Swords. This is heartbreak and sadness. So I don't know if this is telling me that the decision you made was heartbreaking, or if you made this kind of a decision because someone broke your heart, or if this is you trying to put something back together, trying to reconcile a situation with someone where there was heartbreak and sadness involved. Now this can sometimes mean a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be like a romantic third party necessarily. It can be literally any energy that's not you, Aquarius, that's not your person. So any third party at all. It could be family members, it could be work, it could be going to the bar, it could be any number of things, because anything that we people do creates energy. So this is just some sort of heartbreaking situation here. But then we've got the Empress, and this is the mother of the tarot deck. This represents all four queens rolled into one person. Like all new things are birthed through the Empress. So this for me usually represents the birth of something new. I don't know if something is being called back to life here and you're reconciling with this person after they broke your heart or you broke their heart, and now you're getting another chance to birth something new. Could totally be. The overall energies of the Three of Pentacles. And right under that we have the Two of Pentacles. This is juggling, like, do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Am I in or am I out? This is like weighing the pros and cons of something, trying to decide something. And right under that, we've got the Four of Cups and the Three of Cups. So this Four of Cups, this is like emotional discontent. It's like you're not really happy. You're kind of bored. You're not emotionally fulfilled. Or this can also represent that there's a love offer on the table. It just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just been left hanging here in the air. We've got the Three of Cups. This is reconciliation energy. This is being reunited and celebrate. Now, in your person's energy for the recent past, Aquarius, Seven of Wands. This is being defensive about something. This is like defending their position. This could be like defending themselves against accusations, defending their position on something. This can be willing to fight for what it is that they believe in, what they desire. Tell me more about this Seven of Wands for Aquarius, this romantic person of interest, please. Let's get two more. Okay, let's get one more on this Seven of Wands, please. I have a strong feeling that there's a lot to talk about here. These cards are all trying to get away from me all at the same time. And that usually happens when I need to get a bunch of cards out. So let's clarify. Two just jumped out on me right there. Bottom of the deck, there we are with that Ace of Pentacles again. Some opportunity here presenting itself. Some opportunity for something stable, something abundant. Your person defending their position on something, willing to fight for what it is that they desire. To clarify that, we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands, or excuse me, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So this Ten of Wands, this is a burden. This is a heavy burden that your person's been carrying. Now, tens in tarot represent completion, so this is the completion of a heavy burden. This is your person reached a spot where they could lay this burden down, or they were almost ready to be able to lay this burden down at some point in the past. Maybe this is saying that fighting for what they want feels like a burden to them. Now this Queen of Cups, though, this represents that they have a lot of love and emotions for you, that they want to give love and emotions to you. Three of Pentacles, they want to work together as equals to build something of value. This is the overall energy of the reading, and here it is again. So this is working together as equals to build something. They're trying to fight for this connection, it looks like. And we've got that Four of Cups that we just saw a second ago. A love offer being on the table, but it's not being accepted or rejected. It's just being left hanging here in the air. Now this could also represent that your person is wanting to make a love offer to you. We see that they have a lot of love and emotions for you. They want to defend their position on something, defend their stance on something, fight for what it is they want, and it's been a heavy burden. This could represent that they want to make a love offer to you, but they're just not doing it because they're afraid they'll be rejected. Now for the connection between the two of you in the recent past, we got the Queen of Swords. This is she who knows the truth. Now she'll invite you to speak your truth, as you can see here, but she already knows the truth. So the truth you speak to her better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to use that sword to cut you. So this isn't an energy of speaking the truth about something, but it's also an energy of cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. And that's the connection between you guys in the recent past. So tell me more about this Queen of Swords, please. Okay. Well, bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. This is an abrupt ending. This is a swift ending, a painful ending. Sometimes this is an ending that you don't see coming. Sometimes this is an ending in betrayal. But it's an ending. Right under that Ten of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So these cards are similar. The Pentacles are about stability and prosperity. The Cups are about emotions. So the Nine of Cups is like being emotionally happy, emotionally content, emotionally stable, full of self-love, like in and of yourself, not needing someone else in order to get these feelings, these happy feelings of love, and like you're emotionally content. Same with this. This is being stable and abundant and prosperous by yourself, not needing anyone to take care of you. Some sort of ending. You don't really need anyone to take care of you. And in this Eight of Cups, this is detachment, emotional detachment, physical detachment, physically walking away, going off in search of their ninth and 10th cup. Well, the ninth cup is right there. Moving forward into calmer waters. So yeah, it looks like this Queen of Swords energy for the connection between the two of you was an ending of some sort. Someone was cut off. Maybe your person was trying to defend their position on something, and you passed your own final verdict and judgment on this in the past. You were patient with it, but this just isn't mixing well for you. It's causing heartbreak and sadness, and you're ready to birth something new. That's kind of what it's looking like here. Now, to clarify this Queen of Swords, we got the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles here. This Magician is a master manifester. This is someone who's got all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources, all the skills, the knowledge, everything they need to manifest or create from nothing whatever it is their will desires. They literally have all the beginnings of every suit in the tarot. They've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, which we've seen twice now, and the Ace of Wands. So this is about manifesting something, creating something. Seven of Pentacles, this is a period of taking stock on a relationship, reflecting on the relationship, looking at these 7 seeds that have been planted, trying to decide, is this going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles that I really want? Is this worth investing in, or continuing to invest in, or reinvesting in, whatever the case may be? Is this going to pan out and get to the 10 of Pentacles that I want, or is this not going to pan out and maybe I need to cut my losses and move on? We've got the Queen of Swords here. That's exactly what she does. She cuts things off that are no longer serving. We've got an ending here. So after this period of taking stock of the connection, we go into the Two of Pentacles. This is that back and forth, weighing the pros and cons of something. Do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? It's like a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of energy. And then we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So we're looking at, is this going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles that I actually want or not? Do I need to cut my losses and move on? Well, this is that weighing of those options here. Is this going to be the 10 of Pentacles that you want or not? Now that's the recent past. When we move into the current energies of December 2020, Aquarius, you have the 3 of Swords. Your person has the Hanged Man, and the connection between you is the 4 of Pentacles. So again, this 3 of Swords, we've already seen this in your energy for the recent past. Heartbreak and sadness. Tell me more about this 3 of Swords for Aquarius, please. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Okay. The bottom of the deck, there's that Ace of Pentacles again. The seed that has the potential to grow into the 10 of Pentacles. It's not the 10 of Pentacles, it requires work. It requires time, effort, trying to make it happen. Clarifying the 3 of Swords, the devastating loss, heartbreak, and sadness. To clarify, we have the Tower. I normally don't read reversals, but when this one jumped out on the table, it literally spun upside down and stopped that way, so I'm taking it as a reversal. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Wands. So we've got some sort of heartbreaking situation. This Tower is a very abrupt change. This is where everything comes crumbling down. The universe steps in to remove something from your life that's not supposed to be there, like someplace that you've stayed too long where you weren't supposed to be there anymore. You've been given chances to leave and you didn't do it, so this is the universe stepping in to remove that from your life. Now, the key thing to remember on these towers is it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. If you look at the numerology here, this is card number 16. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 7 is the divine. So this is the divine stepping in. While this situation may be heartbreaking, it's supposed to be going. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here. Now normally this is a very grounded, stable, abundant, nurturing type energy. Someone who's got their finances in gear. Someone who's good at managing the material world, the material resources, families, children. We got it upside down here though. So that energy is still present. It's just something's wrong with it. Maybe there's some delay in that. Maybe this is the opposite of that. Maybe this is a situation that's messing with your stability, messing with your ability to be grounded and stable in your own life. It's exactly what a tower is. It's when everything comes crashing down and there is no more stability. And we've got this 5 of Wands. Fives are conflict and change. So when you got a tower moment, there's definitely some change going on. When you got a 3 of Swords here, there's probably some conflict going on with it. And this is conflict in your desires. This is usually an internal conflict. Your desires are pulling you in multiple different directions. Like I said, you're going through this. Do I cut this off? Is this worth investing in? Will this grow to the 10 of Pentacles? Should I give it a second chance? Or should I cut it off and birth something new? That's kind of what this is looking like. You're conflicted about that currently. Now for your person in December 2020, they're in the Hanged Man mode. This Hanged Man is like progress being halted. Everything being stagnated, like just frozen up. This is about looking at things from a different perspective, different ways of looking at it than your person would normally look at it. And they're doing this because they're trying to gain enlightenment on something. They're trying to figure out what the heck do they do moving forward. Tell me more about the Hanged Man for Aquarius's person, please. Okay, let's get one more on this Hanged Man for Aquarius's person, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. This is reconciliation energy. Now, at times, this can represent a third-party scenario because we have 3 cups of love in this card. I don't really feel that at all. I feel like your person is looking at all this from different perspectives, trying to gain enlightenment on how to reconcile the situation with you, how to move forward with you. Now, to clarify this Hanged Man, 6 of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So this Six of Swords is moving forward into calmer waters, like gain enlightenment, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Well, this is moving forward into calmer waters. It's leaving the rough, choppy waters of the past behind, moving forward into calmer waters, waters that are more clear, where you can have more clarity, where they're moving toward what it is they actually want. They're trying to move forward with you. They're trying to reconcile this and move forward with you. They're trying to figure out how to do that. This Four of Wands, fours are stability. So this is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between you. These Four Wands represent 1111. So, I mean, this is something that's like you've manifested into, your person has manifested, you guys have manifested together some sort of stability that's worth celebrating. And I think your person is trying to figure out how to save that and how to move forward into calmer waters and leave whatever happened in the past and move forward. Two of Cups is next. So this is a love connection between two people. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we're connected. But it's a two, and it also represents needing to make some sort of choice. Now, currently, the connection between you guys, for the energy of that, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is an energy of holding on tightly to something, not wanting to let something go. And like I said, I think, yes, you're heartbroken. Yes, some stuff has changed for you abruptly. Maybe the way you viewed yourself, maybe the way you viewed your person, maybe the way you viewed the connection, maybe even your views of what you think love actually is. Whether this is it or not, maybe all of that stuff has changed, but part of you still wants them. Part of you is internally conflicted about that, and part of you is still holding on. And the same for them. They're holding on to you. They want to move forward. They want to repair this. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles for the connection between Aquarius and their person in December 2020, please. Let's get one more on this Four of Pentacles. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. This is an energy of taking control, taking charge of a situation, laying order to things. Like the Emperor knows what he wants. He goes after what he wants. He has all the tools and resources to get what he wants. He can put together a plan to get what he wants, and then he can execute that plan to get what he wants. What he wants is this Three of Cups, this reconciliation, this being reunited and celebrating. So to clarify this Four of Pentacles here for the connection between you currently, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Lovers. So this Eight of Pentacles, this is putting in the work on something. We've seen that Ace of Pentacles a bunch of times, and I've said every time it has the potential to grow into this Ten of Pentacles. It's not the Ten of Pentacles. It requires work and time and effort. That's exactly what this card represents for the connection between you. We got both of you not wanting to let go, wanting to hold on tightly, willing to put in the work on something, willing to put in the work. Ooh, just got goosebumps everywhere. Woo! Oh, tinglies. Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning in passion and desire, putting in the work to get the passion back. And then we've got the Lovers. Soulmates, twin flames. Now, I started to say this Four Wands here can represent 1111. That's the soulmate / twin flame number, whatever label you want to put on that. Well, here's the card that signifies that. So, neither one of you wanting to let go. Neither one of you trying to get this connection back, going after what it is that you want, taking charge of the situation, putting in the work to spark this passion, this desire back up between the lovers. So this is current energy, December 2020. Now, for the energy of the immediate future coming up, Aquarius, you have the King of Swords. Your person has the Queen of Wands. And the connection between you is the Seven of Pentacles, which we've already seen in the connection in the recent past. So tell me more about this King of Swords. This is a decision maker. This is someone who is very smart, very analytical, very logical, and very fair. They're not interested in the story behind what's going on or the emotions behind what's going on. They're kind of disconnected from all that, and all they focus on is the truth and the facts of the matter. This is an air sign energy. This could definitely be representing how you are. Tell me more about this King of Swords for Aquarius in the immediate future, please. Let's get 2 more for this King of Swords. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, there's that Emperor energy again, the taking control, taking charge of a situation, going after what it is you want. Trying to be fair and logical about all this. You're trying to be emotionally disconnected about all this. Out of the clarifiers for this, we've got a bunch more swords here. We got the Knight of Swords. We got the Four of Pentacles, which we've already seen. And then we've got the Ace of Swords here. So this Knight of Swords, this is the fastest knight in the deck. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something, rushing forward, speaking the truth about something. Knowing what it is that you want, knowing what you're doing, and rushing off going after it. Next we have the Four of Pentacles. Again, this is holding on tightly to something, not wanting to let something go. This is the energy of the connection between the two of you guys currently, and this is still showing up in your energy in the immediate future. So this is not wanting to let go of something, wanting to rush forward and speak that truth. Even though you're being logical and rational and fair about it, you still don't want to let go of this. You're not letting your emotions cloud your judgment. You're going after what it is that you want, and you're speaking your truth about it. Ace of Swords, this is the sword of victory. This is the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. Now this is also the sword you would use to sever a relationship or to sever something that's not in balance, so balance can be restored. It's the sword that's being carried by this King of Swords. So I feel like this is you getting some clarity on something, realizing you don't want to let this go, and you're rushing forward after it. Now in your person's energy in the immediate future, Queen of Wands. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined person, someone who knows what they want, someone who's probably sexy, vivacious, good looking, very driven. They go after what they want. They don't take no for an answer. It's rare the Queen of Wands doesn't get what she wants. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands for Aquarius's person, please. Why is the Queen of Wands here in the immediate future? In the bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is emotional happiness, emotional contentment in and of themselves, meaning that they don't need their happiness to come from outside of themselves. Their happiness comes from within them. They know what they want, though. And I'm thinking that they're viewing you as their wish fulfillment. Look, right under that, we got the Nine of Pentacles again. They're stable, they're grounded, they're prosperous. They don't need anyone to take care of them. They don't need anyone to make them feel any certain way. They're capable of attending to their physical needs, their own emotional needs by themselves. Now, to clarify this Queen of Wands, we got the Seven of Wands again, which is your person's energy in the immediate past. We got the Page of Swords, and we got the Star. So this Seven of Wands, again, this is walled off and defensive. This is a card of defending your position, defending their stance on something. Your person being willing to fight for what it is that they want. They know what they want. It's their wish fulfillment, that's you, and they're willing to fight for that, it would appear. Now we've got the Page of Swords. This is news, messages, communication. So your person could be willing to fight for you, trying to communicate with you in the future. This is also an energy of like trying to learn something, trying to figure something out. I don't really feel that. This is more communications I'm feeling here. I mean, we've got the Star. This is a card of healing. This is a card of hope. This is like the guiding light that shows up to guide you once everything goes wrong. Now this is card 17 of the Major Arcana, the card directly after the Tower. So you don't get to the Star until you've been through a Tower moment. So this is where you get your hope to to be able to continue on, to be able to heal the situation. So this can also, in a love reading, signify that your person believes that you are the one for them, that you're like a gift from the universe for them. You're their wish fulfillment. That's another meaning of this card, wish fulfillment. So that's looking pretty good. Now for the connection between the two of you in the immediate future, we're back to this Seven of Pentacles again, which is part of the connection between the two of you in the recent past. Taking stock of the relationship, taking stock of this connection, looking at the 7 seeds that you guys have planted together, trying to decide, is this worth investing in? Is this worth continuing to invest in or reinvesting in? Is this going to turn into that 10 of Pentacles that you both want, or is this not going to work out? Maybe it's time to cut your losses and move on. Tell me about this 7 of Pentacles for the connection between Aquarius and their person in the immediate future, please. Let's get one more, okay? 2 more it is. Bottom of the deck, there's the 9 of Pentacles. Stable, grounded, abundant, prosperous in your own right. I think this is how you both feel. You both feel like you don't need the other one. You don't need the other one for financial stability, material world stuff. You don't need the other one for emotional fulfillment. You get your happiness. Each of you gets your happiness internally, not externally. Those are good things. Everybody thinks that the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles is the goal, but the real goal is the 9 of each of those suits. Because if you're not in the 9 of Cups, you're never going to make it to the 10 of Cups, because you're going to be siphoning cups off of each other. You know, if you're in the 8 and they're in the 9, the only way for you to get to the 9 is to suck some emotions out of one of their cups. So yeah, sure, you're in the 9 now, but now they're in the 8. So it doesn't ever work out. You both have to get to the 9s. That's how everything starts to overflow. That's what fills up the 10th cup. That's what makes the 10th pentacle. So this is not necessarily a bad thing here. And we've got the World under that. That's the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. Now to clarify this 7 of Pentacles, this period of pausing to reflect and take stock of the whole situation, we got the 6 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. So this 6 of Cups, this represents the past. This is the nostalgia about the past, reminiscing about the past, thinking about the good old days, the way it used to be. This can also represent a very strong emotional connection between two people. This could be someone from the past making a comeback. This can be soulmate, twin flame level energy. But now it's when it starts to get worrisome for me. We've got this 8 of Cups. This is detachment. This is emotional detachment, physical detachment, physically walking away from these 8 full cups of love, because neither one of you are fully happy. Neither one of you are completely content with this. Both of you feel like there's probably something more out there for you. So this is you guys walking away, going off on a new path that leads to your own fulfillment. Knight of Pentacles. This is slow, steady progress. This is like slow and steady wins the race. This is methodical, one foot in front of the other type energy. Not being in any big hurry. Taking things slow. And we've got the 9 of Swords. This is fears, worries, anxiety, thinking about something over and over and over again to the point that it's got you stressed out. This usually means that you've got some fears that you need to face and you're not really facing them. This goes for both of you, it would appear. So this is like whatever you don't face during the day, it's going to come and visit you at nighttime. So this is like worrying about it to the point where you can't concentrate, you can't eat right, you can't sleep right, you can't focus on what you're doing. You might be having dreams or nightmares about it. This is just being worried and stressed out. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Aquarius love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.